Hi Capricorns, this is Madhura and I have your love reading for you for the week of March 13th. Okay, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, I will be shuffling, and as I shuffle, I'll ask questions. Whatever cards fall out onto the table or the floor, as I'm shuffling and asking the question, is that's going to be the answer. These are 5 cards. I'm not going to take them as they are. We're going to keep shuffling. Capricorn's current situation, the Tower. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Something in your life has already fallen apart. Okay, that's what you've been feeling. Is something, maybe a relationship has gone sour. Because this is a love reading, I'm going to mostly try and keep it in the context of love and relationships. But if it's not a love reading, the universe will give me some signs and I will let you know if this is for your career or your finances or something. Okay, I feel like something has just fallen apart in your life recently, but the act of it is already over. Okay, maybe some sort of a breakup has happened. Okay, maybe it was sort of a more volatile situation. Okay, and it's finally ended for good. Okay, maybe it was a relationship that was really on and off and you were having a hard time sort of aligning with that. Maybe it was like basically a burning tower, right? Like it was bound to burn you at some point, and just to me it feels like you've probably gotten out of it before it could become too toxic. Okay, so I guess a good thing. The Tower reversed. This could also mean that you're having a hard time right now moving on, though. So even though the Tower moment, the act of it is already in the past, it's already happened. You are having a hard time, maybe emotionally moving on, or spiritually moving on from this process. Because if it was a karmic situation, if it was that on and off, and if it was toxic, it clearly wasn't a soulmate situation, it was a karmic situation. um Karmics are usually karmic partners, in case you don't know, are partners who will come into your life because you have soul contracts. You agree to sort of pay off some karmic debts with each other. So as soon as in your life you were ready to pay off those debts, you met this person, you came across this person. It felt maybe random, it felt like, how come I've never known about this person's existence and now we're suddenly so close and moving so quickly. Okay, but that's a karmic. That, like, sometimes it can be a twin flame, but you'll know the difference. You'll know if you're learning lessons with the motive of growth and evolution, or if you're learning lessons to release something and just let go of it once and for all. Okay, and the toxicity in a karmic situation and the difficulties of a twin flame situation are very clearly very different. They feel very different to us. Okay, a twin flame will never feel like a dead end. Okay, a karmic will feel like a dead end. And once you're done paying off those debts, you also start losing interest in that situation. So every time you get close to that person, or every time you get close to that connection, it's going to start feeling draining and exhausting, and you're going to want to get away from there emotionally or physically. Yeah, you're going to maybe build a lot of resentment for that person. All right, so yeah, maybe it was a karmic situation. So there's sometimes there will be a lot of addiction, a lot of obsession in the karmic situation. And you probably are having a hard time moving on right now. Okay, so let's see what your biggest blessing is this week, Capricorns. Biggest blessing for Capricorns in love. The Devil reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, so the Devil is the Capricorn card. I was about to say the Capricorn card. So the Devil is the Capricorn. The zodiac sign of that card is Capricorns. So I feel like this is just confirmation from the universe that this reading is going to resonate with a lot of Capricorns. Okay. With the devil energy reversed, I feel like it's again the tower reversed, right? You've already, you realize with the devil energy you felt trapped in something. Okay, it was a third party situation. Maybe you were entertaining two people at the same time. Yeah, maybe you were entertaining two partners at the same time, and one of those dynamics, one of those connections has sort of fallen apart. Okay, but with the devil energy reversed and the eight of swords reversed, I feel like your biggest blessing this week is going to be that you understand that it's time to move on, it's necessary to move on. Okay, and you have full control of the situation, and you have the full ability to move on if you wish to. Okay, with the eight of swords reversed and the devil reversed, you are no more feeling trapped in anything. You're no more feeling as if you owe someone something. Okay, it could be as small as an explanation and as big as as tangible as money, as spiritual as an apology. Okay, it could be any of those things, but and you felt like you owed your partners that, maybe if there was a third party situation. Now you don't feel like you need to, there just doesn't seem like there's a need to explain yourself anymore, to prove your decisions anymore. Okay, that's your biggest blessing, is you're taking that blindfold off, you're taking those ropes off, you're unchaining yourself, getting unchained, and you're walking away from this really turbulent, really volatile energy in one of, at least one of your connections, both, if that makes more sense to you. Okay, so I think it's a great blessing to have, Capricorns. I think you're on the right path. And you just have to keep connecting with yourself. You just have to stop feeling like you're trapped in something, because you're not. Okay, with the eight of swords right here, with the devil right here, both these cards upright, you can clearly see these people are not truly trapped. They're just convincing themselves that they're trapped by this overactive mind, ego mind activity, and this surrendering to very devilish traits and attributes, maybe of your partner, of your, or of your own self. Okay, um so let's see what your biggest challenge is going to be this week in love. Okay, Capricorns. Knight of Swords. Okay, so again, Capricorns, this came out for Sagittarius as well. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, please check that reading out. With the Knight of Swords right here, your biggest challenge, Capricorns, is going to be not making impulsive decisions. Okay, um, you've developed the ability, or you have realized that you have the ability to gracefully walk out of a toxic situation. Gracefully being the key word here. Okay, don't be an asshole to your partner or your partners while you walk out on them. Okay, don't take their dignity with you as you walk away. Leave them their dignity, just take yours. Okay, just respect them enough, remember your good times, and sort of he- work with them compassionately and kindly as you execute your decision. Don't make any impulsive decisions, especially if there's a third party and you're choosing between two people. Your biggest challenge is going to be just blindly making a decision, just cutting through wind towards one of the destinations, and the universe is asking you to, recommending you to not do that. Sort of slow down is what the universe is saying. Okay, slow down, be kind, be compassionate. See if you can put your practical, logical self to the side for just a second and just reach your inner child, and let them sort of execute a couple of steps for you in this process. Okay, let's see what your advice is. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles reversed being Capricorns, the universe's advice for you right now is maybe serving yourself before you serve other people. Okay, make sure, especially in the excuse me, tangible aspects of your connections, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to anything that is related to your profession, your physical energy, your sexual energy. Yeah, the universe is asking you to serve yourself first, to make sure that you are satisfied in these aspects in your life before you help other people out, before you reach out to bring them on board. Okay. um so I feel like in love, especially if you are sort of juggling between two partners right now, I'm sure you're feeling a little exhausted. You're feeling like you're giving far too much than you're receiving. So if that is how you're feeling right now, then the universe is advising you to slow down, to sort of take a moment to yourself and make sure that you're focusing on yourself right now. Okay. Let's see what the angel guidance is trying to tell us. Oh, okay. What do you desire, Capricorns? Focus on your desires, and on the side, let go of the past. So, if you're worried about letting go of this toxic connection because in the past um, you were bruised in some way, or yeah, some way, shape, or form. If in the past you battled between two choices and you made one choice and it proved to be the wrong choice, um, I think the universe is asking you to let go of those memories, to let go of those insecurities, because you don't have to make your decisions in the present based on what happened to you in the past. Okay. It's okay to let that go. It's okay to heal it. It's okay to let it heal on its own, and just focus on what you desire right now, because then the universe can bring it to you. Do not focus on what shape or form you want your desires to manifest in. Let the universe take care of that. Just focus on what it is that you desire, what it is that you desire in your partner, what is it that you desire in love. And with an energy so pure right now, where you don't really feel stuck in life, where you don't feel trapped, where you feel like you can move forward with certain decisions. It's a beautiful high vibrational energy, and Capricorns, whatever your desires are right now, if you can genuinely think of them without fearing the outcome, the consequences, the universe will find a way to bring you your desires. Okay. This card says, what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. Okay? And let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. Okay? Capricorns, if something from your past is bothering you, is keeping you from falling in love, is keeping you from going through a breakup, is keeping you from um, just finding your own element, yeah, finding your own deeper self, let go of those memories from your past. Okay, just you've learned the lessons. You're a bigger person now. When you look back at that person, if the same circumstances were to occur right now in your situation, you're far better equipped to deal with them right now than you were back in the day, just because of what you went through then. Okay, because you went through it here, you grew as a person, and now you're far better equipped to deal with certain situations and circumstances. Okay. So stop being mad at the past for putting you through that, because you wouldn't have been who you are today without that. wisdom, that knowledge. Okay, so go ahead and appreciate it. Find a way to appreciate all of that suffering, all of that, all of those memories from your past, so they can help you out today. All right. Let's see what the divine doors are trying to tell you. Capricorns, week of March 13th. Oh, love. This one came out twice, so I pulled it out. Okay, it sort of came out of the deck. Heart healing. Mourning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. I knew there was a reason this card popped out twice. Okay, Capricorns, I feel like the guidance was very aligned with the tarot reading. I feel like you can trust this message. Again, general reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of you out there who can align with this reading. It's going to resonate with you. So try and follow the advice, okay? Um, and I think that's all. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps. And I will see you next week. Bye bye.